So in this last video, I just want to review the different ideas that I gave you in order to keep track of your to-do lists. Remember, whatever method you use, it's got to be one that you actually use it. Try to put the tasks on your to-do list as soon as you realize that you have to switch tasks, or that this is a long-term task, or that you ran out of time to do it right now. Always consult your list to prioritize before you decide what to do next. Cross things that you get done, and more importantly, make sure you have a system. Some of the systems I discuss in this series include a priority list that you can keep either on a piece of paper, but better on an actual Google Doc. I showed you a special way of doing that with this to-do chart template, which has a docket and priority list system that I use with my students. And we talked about how to do that. Then I also talked about post-it board vision board method, which uses post-its, and that you can create a similar method using a template on a computer as well. So you can do the same kind of thing just on a dock. So you just color code instead of doing post-its. And I also mentioned that there are daily planners that can be used or paper calendars. There are apps. You can use Google Calendar. And finally, I even mentioned using a Chrome or other browser tab management system in order to, in bookmarks, in order to keep up track of the things you need to get done. Whatever method you decide to use, just make sure you have a method. Because if you don't have a method, you will forget the things you need to do, and you won't be as productive as you would otherwise. Make sure the method you use includes some feature to keep track of when the due date is and to prioritize, right? Either by moving things up or moving things first, so that you can prioritize what you want to do first. Each day, pick 2 or 3 top things you want to get done before that day is over, so that and do those things first, so that you get them done before you run out of your mental energy, because there's limited amounts of time and willpower that every person has. I hope you choose one of these. And remember, you don't have to just choose one, right? If you heard me throughout the list, I used to use daily planners. Then I switched to the post-its, and I used that for a while. And then I started working as a teacher, and everything was on my computer. So it was easier just to use a tab management system throughout the day, and then save it to favorites or put it on a to-do list if I don't get it done by the end of the day, or if it's a longer term project that I can't just leave a tab open for months, right? So I found something that works for me, but at least I have a plan, right? And that way I don't forget what I need to get done. I hope you decide to do the same so that you can be productive as well.